Oh, there it goes. It works. Thanks for being here. Happy New Year. We're gonna. I was optimistic when I chose that first tune on the sunny side of the street. Didn't work out that way. That tune was written by Jimmy McHugh and Dorothy Fields in 1930. Goes a long ways back. The last tune we did was called Blue Set, and I think you like that tune a lot, Pat. I did. If I recall. It was recorded. What? This was recorded by Toots Thielemans in 1962, and it's become a jazz standard. Let me tell you a little bit about Toots Thielemans. He was a Belgian musician. He was inspired by, among other musicians, Django Reinhardt especially. He was best known for his harmonica playing. There was nobody that played jazz harmonica at the time like he could. But he also played guitar professionally. And he was playing his Rickenbacker guitar with George Shearing in Hamburg in the 1960s when the Beatles member John Lennon saw him and decided he would get a Rickenbacker guitar. He said, if it's good enough for Thielemans, it's good enough for me. So,
What was his last name, Steve?
Toots Thielemans, Thielemans.
Thank you. What was the name of the song again?
Bluesette.
Suzette.
Bluesette. And now we're going to play something, a bossa nova tune written by Antonio Carlos Jobim in 1959 called Desafinado. The title in Portuguese, it means out of tune, roughly. Stan Getz and Charlie Bird, the guitar player, Charlie Bird, they had a hit with this tune in 1962. But now we're going to do it.
That's the attitude chord right there, by the way. Second chord of the song. So how does it go? Yeah.
tune to play. Next tune we'd like to play, it's called Four. It was written by Miles Davis in 1954. tune. Christy Mao. We're going to do a tune called A Child is Born. This is written by Thad Jones and Roland Hanna in 1969, and Alec Wilder added lyrics to the tune later. And Christy and I haven't seen each other for quite a few months, so we're gonna try an arrangement that we haven't rehearsed and see how it goes.
Would it be easier if I just did it twice through and
That's right, we're gonna follow you.
okay.
Or your puppet.
Okay. Okay.
So I'll give you a little intro.
Great.
A to take this opportunity to introduce the band. You just heard Christine Mao singing. We've got Russell Gores on guitar. Adrian Baxter on flute and reed instruments. Fred Ingram on drums. We've got a very special guest today, Mathew on bass. When you were bowing that last thing, it just sounded so real beautiful, like a cello or something. It was, really worked great.
Steve Cleveland.
Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. Steve Cleveland. Thank you. I always forget that. Shall we go in? Oh, let's see. Maybe it'd be a good time for Harry to tell a story. You need the mic? You need the mic, Harry?
You know? Look at this guy's on.
Check. This story, many of you in this room know him. I'd like to dedicate to Kelly Doyle. Just a blessing of a man and his whole family reunited in heaven after a lot of struggle. Now, raise your hand. Is any one of you in this room either a lawyer or a legal clerk? Wow. Well, what about, okay, 0 hands, which means that if I asked if any of you are a interdimensional time-traveling lawyer, your hands would be so far away from being raised, they'd be all the way in Puerto Vallarta right now. This story begins actually right in this side yard. It's a beautiful spring day, and Pastor AJ is presiding over a wonderful wedding. And just as Pastor AJ is about to say, "You may kiss the bride," a burst of fire comes down from the sky, and AJ yells, "Mr. Lincoln, your time machine is on fire. It's melting the ice cream and it's scaring all the children." Out of the time machine pops honest Abraham Lincoln, complete with a top hat, a 2050 style laser beam, and riding on a tame Styracosaurus with jetpacks where the feet would be. And he screams at the top of his lung, "I need a lawyer with time-traveling clearance. Is there anyone who can help me?" And a brave Kelly Doyle steps forward and says, "This is my card," and grabs a giant chunk of German chocolate cake. He knows that that is a cake I cannot poach from him because I have a coconut allergy. So that was probably his favorite cake, because he always knew that I would not chow down on it before he got a chance to eat it. And he goes into the time machine with honest Abraham Lincoln, and they fly down to central Iran, where a new swimming pool has just been built, and it is bubbling and boiling and steaming like an enraged tea kettle that somebody forgot to turn off. What happened was that modern family built it on top of the ancient Babylonian city of Nebuchadnezzar's palace. And if you read the book of Daniel, you realize that he really liked having furnaces burn a really long time, even thousands of years. And so the distraught family asks, "We need to sue Nebuchadnezzar for our pool." Well, you know, the thing about a few thousand years and death is that that's why you need a time-traveling lawyer. So Kelly and Honest Abe do the best they can to contact through the void of mortality and eons. They take a really loud microphone, triple amplify it using a repurposed F-18 fighter jet engine, 12 diesel stroke engines, and 13,000 megaphones. And they yell, "Nebuchadnezzar, We need 7,000 guilders of gold and 12 home years of water, because your cauldron is boiling the pool. And burst through comes a little note, coded in green. It's in the Sumerian tablet. And it floats through the eons, and it said, okay, you can pick up the gold and the water at the ancient treasury. So they fly to the ancient treasury and realize that in the last 2,500 to 3,000 years, the Vikings, the pirates, the English Empire, the Mongols, the Romans, the Greeks, the Hyksops, and the Assyrians had all pillaged the bank, so there was nothing there. In fact, it was still a burning hole in the ground. However, the greatest damage happened when a bunch of TikTok teens decided that they were going to put a 12-stroke diesel engine into a golf cart and try and make it do a wheelie. And just as they were about to pull the second wheel, Kelly and Abe managed to grab on, push the accelerator down on the time machine, and burst out of there before a mushroom cloud came out, only rivaling, I could get into bad stories. So it burst through the time travel, burst through the different alternate realities. The warp tunnel looked like Salvador Dali's clock painting of welting and warping, and they came out into a very similar scene. In fact, it was right here, and Pastor AJ was performing a wedding. However, Pastor AJ was a mermaid, Atlantis hadn't sunk yet, and Pastor AJ, most shockingly of all, was an Episcopalian. And AJ was marrying an Elasmosaurus Queen Victoria and a Mosasaurus Babe Ruth in the upland city of Atlantis. And just as he says, you may now tongue the lizard mandible, Mr. Lincoln. Your time machine is melting all of our seaweed kelp ice cream. And you're scaring all the little hatchlings. Godspeed, Kelly. Thank you so much.
We are starting the year off a little different.
What?
We are starting the year off a little different.
Yeah. No mosasaurs yet.
That was one of your more exuberant ones.
Oh, yeah.
There'll be a test later.
Love it. I kind of made it up on the spot.
Improv. That's what we're doing. That's even more We're in a buffet, yeah? Oh, yeah. Alright.
Love that.
Come get you. Those are people who know Joe. Sorry, let's do a different song.
more tunes. That was called There Will Never Be Another You, written by Harry Warren for the film musical Iceland. I wonder what that's about. I'd like to watch that sometime. I mean, at least 5 minutes of it. Just check it out. It was from 1942. And I think we're gonna...
Iceland in 1942?
What?
So they knew about Iceland in 1942?
They knew about Iceland. They knew about Iceland way back.
They had boats.
Sorry.
Let's skip Moanin' for now. We're gonna go to Come Sunday by Duke Ellington. Duke Ellington wrote this in 1943. It was written as a part of the first movement of a suite entitled Black, Brown, and Beige. First recorded as an instrumental. It was later, he later recorded it with Mahalia Jackson singing. And we're gonna do it right now, but an instrumental version.
Intro or well?
close to the end of the program here. We're going to ask Chrissy to sing one more, and we might do one more to bring it on out. This is called Blue Skies, and it was another optimistic choice that I had because we didn't get very many blue skies today. This was written in 1926 by Irving Berlin for the Rodgers and Hart, well, that doesn't make sense, by Irving Berlin for the Rodgers and Hart musical Betsy, maybe. Anyway, it's written by Irving Berlin.
Phone down. Got a case.
Skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies. Do I see bluebirds singing a song? Nothing but bluebirds all day long. Never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by when you're in love, my how they fly. Blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on.
stick around. I think we're gonna do one more tune real quick. It's called Mercy, Mercy, Mercy.
Yeah.
It was written by Joe Zawinul for Cannonball Adderley's group and recorded live in 1966, and it became a surprise hit. So here we go. Thanks again for coming out today. We've had a great time.